It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Saturday, the 14th of January. I'm Michael Groff. Clouds are on the increase out there, and that's a sign of things to come. A bit of foreshadowing. Rain will be picking up by later tonight and into the day tomorrow. And at least 2/3 of your holiday weekend not looking so great. If you have outdoor activities planned, might want to get them done today. Rain will be picking up and continuing through at least Tuesday, maybe even into early Wednesday, and temperatures headed way down as well. Of course, a lot of questions surrounding where, when, and how much rain there will be, and forecast uncertainty abounds, especially as we get way out there toward the end of the period. Some interesting stuff to talk about. So let's dive in and discuss. First, the almanac from yesterday. Hey, look at that. 76 degrees the afternoon high. That morning low of 50, and yeah, we just missed that record of 79 by 3 degrees. The record low of 20. I don't think we'll ever be coming close to any of those record lows. Certainly not. All right, the normal high 67, normal low 46. And as we take a look outside right now, here at 8:05 a.m., clouds are rolling in. We're sitting at 50 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 35, humidity 58%. The winds are light, the barometer 30 inches and rising. The upper level weather pattern around the nation, a wavy pattern indeed. We've got a low there sitting on the coast of the Carolinas and Virginia, moving up the east coast. And that brought a lot of severe weather across the southeast earlier this week. But now that is just bringing down some cool air across the eastern half of the nation. We got a ridge in between those. And then out here in the southwest, here comes our next big system for the west coast. Rain for California, mountain snow. And that is getting into the Sierra and moving through the intermountain west. And so we'll start to see the rain on the increase here. And then a follow-up system will come in Sunday night through Tuesday. And we'll be talking about that in just a moment. Here's the watch warning map. Almost all the action is out here in the west. We've got winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings, flood watches, flood advisories. Pretty much anything related to a big winter storm, we've got it. And that includes here in Arizona some winter weather conditions possible over the higher terrain, especially along the eastern mountains, the southeast part of the state, the rim country. So if you're headed up north, be aware of that. The snow will start to pile up, especially tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. Convective outlook for today. No organized severe weather expected around the nation. Some thunder possible for parts of California, however. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Saturday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix around an inch, give or take, maybe a little bit more than that. Heavier totals just to our north and east over those favored upslope areas. And yeah, the snow up north too. And why? What's going on with this weather pattern? How long will it last? Well, we'll get into it now as we explore the models. Have a look. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid 2 o'clock this afternoon. Low off the east coast, ridge in the middle, low out here in the west. That's an omega block, folks. And what it means for us down at the surface, we've got rain on the increase across California and into the Sierra. But here in Phoenix today, just a lot of mid and high-level clouds coming in. Mostly cloudy this morning, becoming cloudy this afternoon. But other than that, a pretty nice day, but cooler than yesterday. Highs should be in the mid to upper 60s. And if you have plans for today, we'll get them done today. Don't put them off till tomorrow if they're outdoor activities because yeah, the rain's going to start to increase. By tonight, a slight chance of a shower in the evening. But again, if you have plans for this evening, probably okay. But late tonight, I'd say after midnight, the rain really starts to pick up. We'll see periods of rain coming in. Overnight lows tonight should be generally in the mid-40s to low 50s. And then tomorrow, periods of rain, especially in the morning. Then that will taper off to showers in the afternoon. We'll start to maybe even see some breaks in the clouds by late in the day. And high temperatures tomorrow should be only in the upper 50s to low 60s. Now, I don't think it's going to rain all day. I don't think it's going to be a complete washout, but a good portion of the day will feature showers. So keep that in mind. All right, the break in the rain doesn't last too long. Sunday night, chance of a shower in the evening. Then rain picks up again, and by Monday, periods of rain are back. Looks like kind of a washout of a day. Yeah, there could be some breaks in the rain, especially in the morning. I think we'll see sort of a showery regime more than continuous rain. But then by afternoon and evening, rain really becomes widespread. And we could even see a few thunderstorms as the cold core of this next system begins to interact with the air over here across the southwest, some unstable air coming in. So all those dynamics coming in to give us at least a small chance of a thunderstorm. And that could enhance rainfall, especially in the upslope areas where a graphic lift will be going on. So some heavier rain possible, some small hail possible as well, and high temperatures on Monday for the Martin Luther King Jr. Day and all the festivities, only in the upper 50s to about 60. So if you're headed out, bring an umbrella with you, that's for sure. All right, Monday night, rain continues. Tuesday, a lot more rain, especially in the morning. Maybe an isolated thunderstorm too, and then rain will taper off as we get into the afternoon. High temperatures on Tuesday, again, mid to upper 50s. And the chance of rain pretty much guaranteed from Saturday night through Tuesday, but individual hours of the day, a little bit hard to call, but we'll just bracket it off to somewhere in the 70 to 90% range each day. And then Wednesday, all this is going to start to move out of here. We'll see decreasing clouds becoming mostly sunny. Still some isolated showers in the eastern part of the state, but we're looking pretty nice. Highs mid to upper 50s. But look out, Wednesday night, some cooler air is going to come in, and overnight lows could get down in the mid 30s in the cold spots, low 40s for the urban core. Thursday, mid to upper 50s are likely. Could get back to the low 60s by the time we get to Friday. But again, overnight lows in the cold spots, mid to upper 30s, low to mid 40s in the urban core. Now, here comes a week from today. This is Saturday, the 21st. And got one wave off to the east and another developing over the Pacific Northwest. And note that strong ridge building in the Northeast Pacific. And what that's going to start to do is set a deep northerly flow here in motion across the western states. And that will really dig this low south, due south. Now, let me show you what happens here as we go out 10 days. This is Monday, the 23rd of January. And we have talked about this for a while now. And now the GFS shows this very deep, cold upper low sitting almost right on top of us on Monday. This is a departure from some of the previous runs, which had the low a little further to the west, and then it swings east. This one moves mostly over land. So that would serve to limit rain opportunities for us. However, given that the air mass is so cold with this feature, we could still squeeze out some rain and snow, and that snow would be pretty low elevation if this verifies. Now, I don't know about precipitation with this feature. This is, again, out at day 9 and day 10. I mean, we are out here in the realm of fantasy, but one pattern that does appear to be emerging on the ensemble guidance and our deterministic members is that colder air will be coming in here sometime late next weekend and perhaps early the following week, sometime around that January 22nd, 23rd, 24th timeframe. Again, too early to call for sure, but that is how it looks right now. And so if this solution, as you're seeing it here on your screen, verified, man, we could see high temperatures struggling to get to 50 degrees here, if that's right. So just something to think about. And we have talked about this Arctic air intrusion for a while. All right, let's take a look at rainfall for Phoenix. This is going out through the 28th of the month, coming off of the European ensemble. The mean is up there around 1.5 inches. And so we could actually see some decent rain here, especially, again, late tonight through Tuesday night. And then maybe more opportunities for that thereafter. And then temperatures off the national blend of models. Today is probably going to be the warmest day we have for a while, with highs in the upper 60s and then really cooling off 50s to around 60 for most of the rest of the forecast period. Overnight lows in the 40s. And that's at Sky Harbor. Some of you will get down in the 30s. I'm not looking at a freeze just yet, but way out there toward about 10 days, we might have to consider that as a possibility. We'll keep you up to date on all of that. All right, and that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here tomorrow morning, and should you happen to enjoy these videos, of course you do. And yeah, that's right, we're on the 7-day schedule, given that we're expecting active weather. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. Thank you for participating in the live chat. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation, my Michelle. You guys, thank you so much for watching. All of your continued support, it is greatly appreciated. Be safe out there and have yourselves a glorious Saturday.